And it's Kane. Now it's Zapata. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, good spread.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the runner. Here comes, he rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Saliba. Merino. For Stefan de Vrij. And it's Stefan de Vrij. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Into Stefan de Vrij. Alvarez. Tadic. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? Decent hit! And he's there to get it away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 4.
And it's De Bruyne.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Not the most accurate pass. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Valladolid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
Barcelona take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Valladolid do have a chance to counter here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Kane. And no, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running. Gets into some space.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Mbappe!
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And back to the goalkeeper.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Now it's Kane. Barcelona finding their passes. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have won here on day one. They have done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very much, bring on the rest of the season. Çalhanoğlu voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's a good result and one that's given the manager plenty of thought. He clearly doesn't like what he saw from his defence, and that's something he'll be looking to rectify fairly quickly. The only blemish on an otherwise good opening day.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, what a ball! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things...
And the shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And Zonzi. Barcelona suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kick-off surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Gets his pass away. Merino is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Merino. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's nice. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tadic! Yes, it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Danny Ceballos! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Just off target. Defending of the desperate variety. Referee's given a throw. Valverde. Always played shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
All you'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nzonzi. That is good alertness. Carvajal. Now it's Mbappe.
Such good technique.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kubo. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's looking to set free a runner. Tadic. That's an excellent interception. Mbappe. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ceballos. Mendy. Here's Tchouaméni. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Forward it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Here's Tchouaméni. Mikel Merino producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Zapata. Kubo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A corner it is then. Well, there's the clearance. Madrid can counter promptly here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Merino, Barcelona finding their passes. And it's Tadic. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tadic. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alvarez. Kubo. That's tidy. They will be quick to recover this. Eder Militao. And the half-time whistle goes. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The action has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Kane, Alvarez. He gets big. Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Rodrigo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kubo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Oh, shooting chance! And he's heaved it away. Pops it off it and wins back the ball.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And the flag has a goal! That's a decent clearance. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe! It's quick to get it clear again. Valverde.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Alvarez. Now it's Kane. Spread it left. That pass isn't the best. Chouameni hoisted in. No luck with that dink over the top. Stefan de Vrij. Alvarez. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Now Saliba. Stefan de Vrij. And Nzonzi. And it's Kane. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Now it's Kane. And he's intervened well there. Valverde does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Here's Chouameni. Ceballos. Now Mendy. Mbappe. He's away! Real chance! There's a goal!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Marcó en el minuto 73 el dorsal 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's got tall. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
and that should get the job done. Out for a throw. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses it in. Who saw this coming? Barcelona certainly weren't expecting this. And it's Modric.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That's played into space, and he was quick to react.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Threads one in. De Bruyne. So what can they make of this? And here's Zapata. Carvajal spots it and intercepts.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now he's off and running. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found the way through. Now the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Vinicius Junior certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 21.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
En la página web oficial del equipo. La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. So it's away we go then. That pass isn't the best. Alava do have a chance to counter here. That is good strength. Brilliantly cut out. Stefan de Vrij. Alvarez. Kane. And it's Zapata. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aims beyond the defence. Can he get away here? Hit into the middle. And the defence can get it clear. Merino. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Saliba. Alvarez. Looking for the runner. Cleared away. Kane. Now it's Zapata.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Alvarez. Ooh, delicate chip through. Kane gets flagged offside.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Alvarez. Here's Tadic. And he was quick to react. He's looking to set free a runner. Tadic. And it's Mzonzi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shifted it to the flank. That's a shade optimistic. Deftly done.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
In with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tadic. For Merino. Stefan de Vrij. Alvarez. Tadic. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Zapata. Kubo. Tadic. For Merino. And it's Nzonzi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Very nicely done. That's a throw. And that's played in low. Mikel Merino getting this one clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Tadic. Now it's Kane. Pinches it off him. And back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. A searching ball that into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And they can counter here. That's good running with the ball. Thinks one through. Backward it goes. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Tadic plays it short. Towering header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And another time! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Duvan Zapata really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And here's Zapata. It's Kane! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Fiddles it through. He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.000.
So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Stefan de Vrij. Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Alvarez. For Stefan de Vrij. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Insonzi. He's going for goal! He rises! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screen comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Zonzi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Tadic. Oh, good ball! Kane! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Can he get it through? Oh no, that was never going to make it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Kane. Now it's Tadic. Great ball. Chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal 13, Messi, el dorsal 17.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Zapata, and that interception was most necessary. Good running, strong and purposeful. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played out to the left flank. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. The final 5 minutes. Wriggles his way through. That looks a cracking ball.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Interesting ball. Can he get away here? It could be in here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Get a throw in. Barcelona are making a change now. Zapata being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then he's doing the right thing.
El dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was... So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
La alineación de hoy será...
Sergio, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. But back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who could play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Okay, interesting. So we're up and running. Gallagher. Lino. Mikel Merino kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a sweet ball, that. Here it is, crossed in, and that's been well dealt with. Maximovic. Merino. And it's Zonzi. Oh, that's a key interception. Alvarez. For Koke. Lino. And the return pass. That's headed upfield. Maximovic cuts out the pass. Merino. Barcelona could counter here. Zapata. Kane. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So, a breakthrough already. Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Kane. Good read, needed to be. Could move up a gear here.
Lino.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Sweat. Oh, shooting chance! Defence has got rid of that. Barcelona can start a counter here. Kane.
Kubo.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Alvarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Lino. And Pablo Barrios.
Jimenez. Llorente chasing after it. Showing great feet there. Great skill, that's nice. Griezmann.
Pablo Barrios.
Nicely spread. Griezmann.
Llorente.
And he's onside. Cleared away. And the counter is on.
Kubo.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Alvarez.
Has found the net here, of course.
Griezmann. And Pablo Barrios. Gallagher. Barrios.
Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Griezmann, looking for the runner. Played into space out wide. Griezmann. In towards the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Zapata.
Can he get it through? He was under real pressure there. There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Tadic plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Lenormand.
Here's Llorente. It's a good run down the right. Tadic. And it's Stefan de Vrij. And Zonzi. And it's Tadic. Kane. Shifted it to the flank. And he's just misjudged that one. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Tadic, opts to play it back. Llorente. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Barcelona are in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Lino. And Reinildo. Gallagher. Barrios. And the defence can get it clear. Saliba. Merino. And Zonzi. Gets to show off his quick feet. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Looking for options for movement. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Jimenez. And Reinildo. Lino. Lino. Gallagher. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Lino. Alvarez. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kubo! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Lino. Gallagher.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Merino. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Llorente is in a really good position out wide. Away from immediate danger. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gallagher. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. It's a throw-in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
El dorsal 10,
Barcelona have,
cambio de
after
jugador.
this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's gone direct here. And it's De Bruyne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Spread out to the left.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Maximovic wins the duel this time. Kubo for Merino. And it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Aim forwards. Kubo. Kane put it away! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
El dorsal 8.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Gently done. Llorente. Oh, that's nice. Takes aim and crosses. Oh, he's dealt with that well.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Kimmich, spread it left. Oh, that's well spotted. De Paul, and here's Griezmann. De Paul, defending of the desperate variety. Griezmann goes short. And that has been cleared. Correa. Very nicely done. And that is masterful defending. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Barcelona have opted for a 3-5-2 here, Jim.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches and it can add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
Great chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish. Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. Now it's Kane. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lobbed in behind. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, sweet feet. And that has left him in a heap. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Tadic. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Alvarez. Tadic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tadic. And here's Zapata, looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kubo. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Kane. Kubo. And it's Tadic. Showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mikel Merino, who does have an assist to his name. Stefan de Vrij. Barcelona finding their passes. He's got away. Alvarez's cross. Well seen, saw that coming. Merino. And here's Zapata. He's found a way, and Zapata! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Leganes can start a counter here. Munir. Good work on the right flank here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Nzonzi. And it's Kane. No, that's been intercepted.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Kubo. For Merino.
That looks a decent ball. Chance! Yeah, that is really good tenacity. They've played it short. And that has sent him sprawling. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Zapata.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tadic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kubo. Ah, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And it's pulled back. Zapata. He's done very well to get to that.
Duvan Zapata really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
No, that was never going to make it. Nzonzi. Tadic. Kane. Out to the left it goes. Alvarez.
For Merino.
Alvarez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mikel Merino kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And Nzonzi. Maximovic. And Kubo. All facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Zapata. Munir. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tadic. Lovely feet. And he's cut it out. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Munir. And it's Munir. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
El dorsal 91 será sustituido por
Merino.
el dorsal 10.
Opts for safety. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Munir. Some resolute defending there. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, they could break here. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 4.
Nzonzi
Serán sustituidos.
played it long.
El dorsal
Deep
8,
through.
el dorsal 13.
Al-Haddadi attempts a clearance. They've won a corner. That's a decent clearance. Mbappe. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Al-Haddadi looks to get on the end of this. Nzonzi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Foot in. Now it's Mbappe. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And the counter is on. Very nicely done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nzonzi. Oscar Rodriguez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. He might be in here! Done delicately. Ah, that's a fine interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's De Bruyne. He's in! Real chance! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have...
And the shot! And he hits the net! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Leganes give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Alvarez refuses to take the bait. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Aller. Oscar Rodriguez fiddles it through. Oh, I do less said about that pass the better. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides were bustling going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
Espero que todos hayan disfrutado